Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another fabulous fun time. We are taking a little break from the long form games after Shaman King Master of Spirits ended up being so epic for us. So instead we are going with a little something different. We're going with Cruis'n USA. And possibly, depending on how long it takes me to make a fool of myself, we'll queue up its direct sequel, Cruis'n World. So, obviously we're going to start with the easy levels, because I am definitely not the world's greatest gamer. Masoka! Masag. Whee! I like it, the muscle. Go! There we are. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, gotta love that first-person perspective. That's the only way to play arcade racers. But yeah, this is the N64 version. Woo! but yeah, there was an arcade version. However, totally hit that cop car. My fault. But yeah, unfortunately, I've had some issues with getting arcade games to properly work through my there was like no good way to do that. I had a cop car in the truck right there. But yeah, as I was saying, unfortunately, so far I've not really gotten a stable emulator set up for arcade games going right now. So I'm not able to play the arcade version of a lot of games. It's just sad, because there's some really classic arcade games that, over the course of time I've been doing these game streams, which has been for quite a little while now. Woo! I'm sorry, but these games are just so much fun to play. I keep losing my train of thought here, but yeah, I've accumulated a little list of like classic arcade games I would love to show off to people, but until I can find stable working files for a lot of this stuff, I'm limited, because alas, I am not a woo. Here we go, fish! Ha ha! All right, first place on that one. Good start. Good start. Yay! And there's my official Cruis'n USA T-shirt trophy female, along with bikini-clad females, which is, it's games from the 90s, folks. New hot time! New hot time! Yes. All right. Yeah, I've played this cop before, so it's already got my initials pre put in. I've had this one for a while. Oh, number 6 all time. Not bad, not bad. Best personal time on that track. We'll take it. Alright, so let's try US 101. And see how things go. But yeah, so this is an arcade racer, because it was not just there was an arcade version of this, but it was programmed to be that way. It was designed to be a competitor to see, when you start off, when you don't blast ahead of the pack right from the get-go, then you get into these struggles, but that's okay. Woo! Oh my god, that was so cool from the first person perspective. Oh, I just totally had no clue where the road was. Well, yeah, one of the neat features of this game... Yeah, oh, sorry, I never finished my thought. That jump distracted me. Woo! So much speed. But... there we go. Big hill! Oh, God, I hit a car. I hit a car when I landed. That was so cheap. It's friggin' funny, but cheap. But yeah, it was the Cruis'n USA game was designed to compete with Ridge Racer and Daytona USA. So it was like Nintendo commissioned it, but they had it released as an arcade game before the... Oop, there we go. Still in first. Still gotten crawled back up to first here. Because easy levels are easy. Before the N64 ports came out, because, you know, that's how Ridge Racer was. Yeah, that was... I love the arcade racer styles. I mean, I enjoy things like Mario Kart, but oh my god, something like this, like that's the one thing licensed games like Mario Kart. I really would love a oh, here we go, yeah. Oh, such a warm day. Look, even the couple dudes that are here are not wearing their shirts. So see, there you go, a little something for everybody. But did I get a hot time? Yes, hot time. Haha. But yeah, like, could you imagine doing something like Mario Kart on a first-person perspective? Only 8. Still, I'm up on the board. All right, so let's try Arizona. Yeah, I'm not doing the, go! Yeah, I'm not doing the Cruise the USA option, which is the story mode. And I know, I'm not doing manual drive because I'm a wimp. It's like, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's like, I like that the game has the 2 different options. It's for people that want the manual drive to feel like they have more control. And I get it, a lot of, you know, racing style cars gotta have that blue one, you know, do have manual shifting because of the control it gives you and all that, and that's great, you know, and but you know, automatic is just, it's a good option for people like myself that are not worried about setting the #1 hot time, or not worried about epically phoning a game, or it feeling as realistic as possible. Ooh, totally did not dodge that Jeep in time. I was caught up in my thought pattern here. But, you know, just want to mess around and have a good time. And that's what we're doing tonight. Because as I said, we've done a lot, we've done a lot of... Woo! There's my checkpoint. We've done a lot of multi-part playthroughs that are several parts long lately. And, you know, it's just like, you know, we just need something fun for a night as a one-off. That'll be nice. Woo! But yeah, these kind of games, you have to play them in for... only got second that time. Only got second that time. Still, new record time. It's not a hot time, but it's a record time. So, hey, at least that's something. I guess because... Oh! No! Haha! #1! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Oh, yes. By 5 seconds, too. That's actually a pretty decent margin. Because you compare, like, look at the times for the others. They're all, like, 1 or 2 seconds apart. Oh, yeah, check this out. Ooh, scrolling. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good run for that track, I guess. Even though I still made second in the race. Yes, we're continuing because I'm not worried that I'm just doing this for the funsies this time. Let's see what's on mediums. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Beverly Hills. Another city street one. But yeah, when you do these arcade racers like this, you have to do first-person perspective. It's just... It's not... Ooh, go. Turns. Watch the turns. All these rich neighborhoods. Beverly Hills, 90210. The original version, not that awkward reboot reality show thing. I don't know, I never even watched it. I did watch the old one, mostly because my sister watched it. But yeah. Woo, cities! Oh, there's that blue car again. The blue car's always trying to outdo me. I think when you do the actual story mode where you're... I'm completely off the road here. I'm just... Yep, here's medium difficulty for you. It is getting harder to do the things. It is more... yeah, see, you're wiping out easier. And... There's definitely less margin of error on the medium difficulty already. Which means expert is probably going to whoop my tail exceedingly. Oh, what did I even spin out on? Woo! Yeah, these races are distinctly harder. I don't know if I'm going to finish the medium ones, but we'll... Ah, stupid trees. Well, we'll play through them all anyway, because... As I said, this is just kind of the little exhibition mode, just showing the game off. But yeah, like, you know. But for people that have never, you know, tried the coin-op arcade games... Whoop! Okay, just barely made that checkpoint. I gotta start racing better. I'm not even gonna make the other checkpoints. Whoa, hey, I got back in first. How'd that happen? God, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was just racing. Oh, tunnel so panicky. Going so fast. Oh, haha, look at that comeback. Oh my god, that comeback. Yes, I am the first. Oh, my trophy girl. You know what? I'm going to give her a name because she keeps popping up to hang out with me. I'm going to call her Tina. Because she deserves a name. She's not just an object. Yeah, 9, but it puts me on board. Not bad. Okay, so... Alright, Death Valley. Yeah, I don't have the other two because I never finished the story mode because it gets hard. I think I have to actually like get to these tracks in story mode to unlock them. So, but you know what? We're still getting a good sampling of the game, and that's what this is about. I want to encourage people to check this out because it is a nice classic racer. But yeah, you definitely have to enjoy that first-person perspective. Something like this, you know, I said, like Mario Kart, the physics are a little less realistic. You got all the weapons and stuff. I understand the third-person perspective, or I don't know. I guess it might be second, depending on the camera views. I'm not as big on cameras and perspective, so I'd have to reread to be sure. It's not first, because this is first, where it simulates you being in the seat. So I think it's third is what Mario Kart uses. I don't know, I keep referencing it, and there are other kart racers examples, but, you know, I don't play them as much as I do the other one, because I'm a Nintendo boy at heart. And if that bothers anybody because they're not Nintendo fans, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not dismissing other consoles and other game development companies. But it's just, you know, my personal preference. And if you have a different opinion, you are a stupid cop car. Oh, come on! It landed on top of me. How's that fair? But yeah, if you have a different opinion on what is good consoles to play, that is, you're certainly welcome to. And I'm not opposed to non-Nintendo consoles. I am, you know, I will give all props to various other ones at a different time. Right now I'm trying not to... Ugh! God, spin out pile-ups. Can't it just be like Fast and the Furious where I just managed to miraculously always dodge consequences while racing incredibly fast through dangerous city traffic? I hate those later movies. I'm sorry, folks. Well, I'm not going to say I hate them, but I do not enjoy them. I am neutral towards them. But, you know, first couple movies was like interesting idea, but oh, come on, quit! I can't get any farther if y'all keep wiping out and causing wrecks. Like, stuck in a chain of wrecks. I mean, it's funny. I sound frustrated because I'm not in first. But it's just still... Oh, you're taking the whole road. Yep, I ran out of time on that one. Totally whiffed Death Valley. Did not even. Alright, let's try Iowa. But I keep getting off point. What I keep meaning to say is, because I started saying this earlier in Beverly Hills in the tunnel. I wonder if it'd be better with this as the controls. I love playing the actual arcade racers. I was not expecting that truck. Just because, again, for people that did not spend time in arcades, I mean, you still find some arcade game setups in places here and there. I'm sure I know there's still functioning arcades out and about in the world, even in my part of the world, the United States, America. Bug splatter. Bloop, bloop. We got bugs. We got dead bugs because we're out in Iowa in the farmlands. It's such a nice little touch. But yeah, a lot of the arcade racing games, pretty much anything worth putting your money into. The controls, like, you actually sit in a mock-up car and you have the gas and brake pedals and the steering wheel. So it's just, they're really fun to play. Like, I'm tripping out playing this because it's just so interesting because it is a port of an arcade racer. And these are just like stupid fun. I'm not even like, this is exactly why we play this, because woo. Okay, little bit of moment of lag there for a second, but I'm gonna hit the checkpoint. But yeah, because it's like, no matter, like, whether I do good or not, and again, like, there's been some arcade racers that I am horrible at, but I love playing because just the controls are so fun, and the nature of the tracks and everything, that I don't care how I place. I just enjoy the ride. And that's, oh, come on, right there at the finish. Oh, with 2 seconds left. Oh my God, that was so close. And I still got first. Oh, I did not think I was going to make it that time. Yeah, rock out, dudes, with your shirts off. Yeah, racing fans. Woo. All right, let's get our butts kicked. Let's try expert. let us try expert and see how badly I humiliate myself. But yeah, just the nature of the control scheme, and just sitting in this plastic simulated car and having the steering wheels and the gas and brake pedals, it's just so much fun to play. Like, it really is. This there's a lot of good racing games on modern consoles that are not also have arcade versions. Some of them are, continuing franchises of ones that started on arcades. But, some of them, like, I don't... or it may be, like, they're bigger in other countries. Like, I know Japan still has a very, very good business with arcades. Like, here in America, arcades are just almost completely dead business. I know the ones that are in existence have changed their business model, where they'll do like, where instead of just the literal coin op, where you put the coins in to continue and all that, they'll do like flat rate. Well, I know there's some of them will do this where like you pay so much money when you enter the arcade, you play a flat rate, and you just have unlimited plays on the arcade games. Like their money comes from just the entrance fee. And it's like, that works if you have enough traffic. And certainly if you provide other services like, like, oh, we have food and drinks here and stuff, you can make money like that. At least enough to stay in business. I'm not going to say you're going to get rich doing that model, but you can maintain the business. Woo! And actually, that one was not hard. Like, I don't know why that one was ranked hard. I feel like that one was not that much harder than the easy courses. I don't know. Check my time. Woo, got a hot time on that one. Like, I'm surprised. I thought that thing was going to whoop my butt harder. Yeah, that was actually a good race on Redwood. All right, let's try Grand Canyon. And then we are going to switch over to Cruis'n World, which is the direct sequel to, because this is Cruis'n USA. And we will check that out for a little bit. I'm not as familiar with that game. The one I'm going to play tonight, I got my copy of it just the other day. Played it just long enough to verify that it functioned. So that'll be a thing. But yeah, this one, I'm pretty familiar with Cruis'n USA. My cousin, that I've spoken of before in various games and stuff, as memory nostalgia triggers. Yeah, right when I get ahead, I hit something. You are not my friend. But, there we go. There's first. USA. Hey, okay. But yeah, my cousin had the N64 version that we're playing here as a copy, and we never dominated the game as kids, so because again we basically just played it for fun mostly. Dude, how am I seeing Mount Rushmore? I'm supposed to be down at the Grand Canyon. That's like in a completely other part of the country, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to call geographic snafu on that one. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the farmhouse. Woo! First place! Good time, good time. Hey, Tina. Another trophy for me? Appreciate it. You're my buddy. Woo! Tina the trophy girl. She's my friend. She's a person in her own rights. Handing out the trophies just a side job for her. Does not define her as an individual. Oh, I only got 6th? Man, some of these times are epic. But see, again, this is what I'm talking about. I am 6th, but I'm only off by like, well, because of this milliseconds part, 7 seconds. If I was 7 seconds faster, I would have had first. Like, that is how tight these... Look at this. Like, the top 4 times are literally 1 second apart each. Like, that is so tight. It's just like, woo, whatever. Alright, so that's good times. That's good times. So we are going to switch over to Cruis'n World and check that out for a little bit. Doop. Yes, Midway. Williams Manufacturing designed the first one, but I think by the time of Cruis'n World, they were bought out by Midway, which is why they get credit. I'd have to double check everything, but yeah. Start new game. Alright, hold on. I want to check my controller setup real quick. Alright, controller setup. Player 1. Accelerate, brake. Ooh, we have drifting in this one. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, before I started the stream, I did have to change the controller setup for Cruis'n USA because it was not... Yes, we're going to be easy because I'm an easy kind of guy. Practice. Practice the cruise. The Serpent. Kamikaze. ATV. Scatab. Yeah, these are all fictional names, even though these are based off real cars. Banzai! Zombie! Triple X. Orca! El Nino. Rhino! 4x4. Sardine Extreme! It's a little 3-wheeler pickup! That's so cool! Look at Road King! Alright, we're gonna go with Orca because I'm a big ocean person, so yay, Orca. Alright, so let's do some of these tracks and see what's what. But yes, if you ever find an arcade racer... I guess we're not... Oh wait, do we not do this against other cars? Oh, I don't want to do that. No, in race. No, come on. I gotta have some competition. Sorry about that, folks. I think I hit the wrong mode. Yeah, let's try practice championship. Orca. Okay, so those are the... Yeah, let's start with Hawaii again. There we... Come on. Oh, there's no opponent cars on this one either? Oh, come on. The fun is bouncing against and crashing stuff. Okay, hold on, folks. I'm gonna find a menu where I got some opponents, because this is not... This is not what I was looking for. Alright, let's try we'll just do Cruise the World then for a while. Okay, this looks like what I was looking for, where you can do just the individual tracks. And that's probably the whole thing. So yeah, here, alright. I think we got this now, folks. Pardon me, I should have double checked. Should have double checked what I was doing, but whew. Okay, yeah, I like that I like your timing. Your time is a bigger part of the screen display on this one, because it does give you that little bit that better sense of tension. And a lot of the arcade games, they'll design it like that, where it's the numbers are big and blaring, because that's the key thing, is you have to get to the checkpoints before your time runs out. That's how you lose the races. Or, you know, don't get in first. It's another way to lose, but woo. But yeah, immediately, you know, and no dissing to Cruis'n USA. That game is a trip and a half, but immediately you can see where they took what worked in Cruis'n USA. Ah, under the water. Ooh, look at the fishies swimming around. I'm racing under the fishies. Under the sea, doo 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 doo. Under the sea, don't sue Disney. I will change the lyrics so I can claim fair use parody of the rhythm. Swimming and racing under fish. Please don't break tunnel and flood the track. Woo! Back we go again. Hey, Hammerhead Shark. I recognize that species. But yeah, as I was saying, you can immediately see how they improved on what worked from the first game. So, oh, God. That took me way off track there. Ah! Alright. I think if I had... I gotta practice that track. I feel like I could have... Oh, sweet. Still got something worth putting record in, too. I feel like I could get first in that track if I practiced it a bit more and didn't blow it at the end. But yeah, this is... Oh, I set the #1 record, even though I still got 5th. Ha 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 ha! Woo! Alright. We're going to quit Hawaii, though. Oh, send you all the way back out to there? That's awkward. Alright, let's find another easy track. What was the other easies? There we go, Egypt. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this in escalating difficulty like the other ones. Go! So yeah, I was starting to say before, if you ever find like some functioning arcade games at a bar or whatever, and they have any race... What the f... Oh, I had to jump a sand dune. I got freaked out. I thought I was going off track. It was like a sharp turn. That confused me. That was my B, folks. My B. Dude, come on. Stop it. Woo, woo, whoop, pile-ups. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Alright, got it in a second because I dodged the pile up. Good times. Woo! I'll follow you. So yeah, if you ever have a chance, play one of these arcade racers. Whichever one it is. Pretty much an arcade racer is going to be a good time. Some better than others. I will go ahead and name drop here. I adore the Cruis'n series, but if you find, God, what was it? San Francisco Rush. That is a fun one to play, especially if it's the later production of it, which was called the Rock Edition, because you can play a track where you are driving through Alcatraz prison, which of course was nicknamed The Rock, hence the Rock Edition. They added Alcatraz as a track, so... Ugh, God, see, I was doing so good. It was at second, and now I'm... Stupid crashes messed me up. I only got 8th. Yeah, this is definitely... Yep, still want to do those initials, because those are my initials. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh, set a new #1 right there, too. Yeah, these are not... I don't want to Is that just going to... Okay, that doesn't take you straight. Okay, I thought that was just going to be... Oh, we got Russia, too. Okay, Russia and Germany are easy. Is that all of the easies? Okay, it's the... Okay, so yeah, we'll do Russia and Germany. And we will just play. We'll just keep playing. Because we like the racing. Even when we get our butts kicked, we like the racing games. Yeah, I would never be a racer in real life, though, because what did I even hit? God, somebody must have hit me from behind or something. And that's it. And that's easy? Huh. Alright then. Yeah, no, because I'm not a super great driver in real life. I get along, I get through. I'm good driving around town, Not bad, I've hit the interstate a couple times, a few times. But no, I'm not going to pretend I'm like a great driver. And I mean, you see how often I'm crashing in this thing. Okay, let the game center me back on the track again. Yeah, you see how much I'm crashing in this. Oh God, if I tried driving this fast, I mean, look at this. I'm going 140. Like, I would be freaking out. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? Where's the track? Oh, is that... Oh, the track went into this kind of road. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Be that guy. Be that way, Russia. But yeah, I would kill myself so quickly trying to drive this fast. Even if there were no other cars in the road. Like, I would be so nervous just the fact I was driving that fast. I give all the credit in the world to professional racers. Yeah, at least I'm not 10th now. At least I'm not dead last. Oh, this checkerboard pattern. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Oh, never mind. Well, no, 9th. I know there's a 10th, so... Yeah, that checkerboard pattern there. Well, no, it's not even real checkerboard, but just that pattern of the blue and red. That threw my focus off so much. That messed with my head. That's definitely a track I'm going to have to practice. The Autobahn! Autobahn Kreis! Yep. Woo! Big hail jump. And I guess that's kind of why I like racers so much, is I'm not a big super fast driver in real life. I drive respectable speeds. I'm not a slow grandma, but yeah, I could never do a race like this with actual traffic and then other drivers. I would be freaking out at the thought of it. So I guess that's kind of like why I like these racing games, is it's very much it's a fantasy fulfillment. It's like, this is not something I will ever do in real life. Just whoop, up. God. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Orca. Stick with me, you killer whale, you. Third. Second, I am not doing god-awful. At least until the next major crash. So because I don't run the audio, so it doesn't argue for folks watching with my commentary, you can't tell. I realize I should have mentioned this on Cruis'n USA. Things kept slipping in my mind. But one of the things the Cruis'n games did that was, fourth's respectable. I'll take it. But one of the things the Cruis'n games did that was not. Let's see if I got another first. But one of the things yep. His default times seem to be designed to. Okay, let's find some mediums. All right, we'll try France. But yeah, you can change the in-game music, like you're tuning the radio on your own car. Which I mean, nowadays that sounds like really, well, duh, why wouldn't you? But I mean, again, you're talking games, God, I did the math earlier. What was I saying? Let's see. You're talking like 4 game generations back. That was not, that was not something that other games were doing. Like, that was considered when Cruis'n USA did that, and Cruis'n World does it too, like, that was one of the features of the game. As I said, they were competing with, like, Daytona USA and Ridge Racer, and the games that were in those, crashed through the checkpoint, the games that were in those that had already been released for those franchises at the time, they weren't doing that. Some of the earlier racing games, Nintendo wasn't looking to compete against directly. They didn't do that. Like, this was, I'm not going to say it was the absolute first game, but Cruis'n USA was one of the first to have that selectable music option. And then other people kind of went along with it because it was a good idea. But yeah, it gave you that soundtrack customizations. Like, if you didn't like the default music for a track, you could change it to any other song in the game library. So that was very neat. That was a big feature. Woo! Third place. I will definitely take a third place finish. So yeah, I'm gonna give props to the Cruis'n franchise, and they did other games besides these two. There was Cruis'n Exotica, which also it just says next race since I got a decent time this time. England. Oh, Jolly-o, let's do England. Go see the Queen. I'm going to tick off my international viewers so much with these accents that are not very accurate. But I mean, no disrespect. This is all for funsies, folks. It's all parody and satire, and which is, everybody have a good laugh. Because God knows we Americans give folks plenty to laugh about. We are a silly, crazy people. Yeah, I said it. Somebody got a problem with that? Woo! Travel the world at high speeds. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God, it's just traffic cars or something? Where's my... Oh, yeah, suddenly bobbed up second. Okay, so yeah. It's me in the red car. Come on, red car, get over here. Oh, God, I'm going so fast. So that's what I'm saying. When you get up to speed like that, you do... Yeah, one bump can just send you careening around. And again, that's something I touch on. The various kart racers and other games of that ilk where they do not use real world physics for their driving and stuff. I generally, if it's a game I want to play regularly and oh my god, UFOs of Stonehenge! Conspiracy theories. Ninth. If I had not hit the trees before, I was doing so good. Blew it. Let me guess, I'll get first again still. Oh, yeah, first again. Haha, look at that. Alright, what else is... Oh, back to New York. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dip and dodge, dip and dodge. Woo. But yeah, there's a Cruis'n Exotica game, which also saw an N64 port. And then I think they had one on maybe the Game Boy Advance. It was one of the portables. Or that may have been another port of Exotica. But then they did, I think they like kind of chilled out for a few years. Came back with a game on the Wii that was just called Cruis'n. There may be one or two other games in it, but yeah, the Cruis'n franchise, it did its thing for a time and has produced some great games. Like, honestly, I thought about grabbing Cruis'n Exotica too, but I was like, you know what? I think these two games will fill up our time, and we're doing nicely. We're close to our hour of power, our hour of fun. And I've got a few more tracks to play on this game, so I think we're good. But, woo! Oh, God. Hit that sports strut head on. But, yeah, it's, yeah, it was a franchise that did its own thing for a while, but just never hit big. Woo! That probably would have been more intense. Yep. Yeah, that probably would have been more intense if I was up at full speed. Seventh. Yeah, the getting into first is definitely harder in this one than in USA. I think this game's just inherently slightly more difficult, so. Alright, let's see. Oh, Japan. Kenya. And then I think, yep, okay, Japan and Kenya are the other mediums, so that'll bring us back around. And then we'll go searching through the expert courses. Yeah, because these races do not take very long to run. And that's why I went ahead and figured I would be playing both games. Yeah. Yeah, the long completion time for these games comes from the fact that unless you are just inherently good at racing games, see, look at this. Like, I went from first to 8th from one crash. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, unless you're just naturally good at racing games like this, from playing a bunch of other arcade ones or whatnot, you're not going to just pick this game up first time, go through the story mode, get first place in every race first time you've seen these tracks, and just finish the game in no time flat. There was a come on, get me back in it. A lot of this was built around the idea of that you would be playing these tracks several times or more before you mastered them. That's, woo! Dunk. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm still in the middle of the field. So, yeah, I will take 5th place. I will take a 5th place. I miss Tina, though. Tina, my trophy girl. She's a good friend. But I have not earned the right to get a trophy from her. Alright, we said Kenya. Let's see what Kenya has for us. So, we are having a ball. Oh, we brought back the bugs from Iowa and Cruis'n USA. Woo! Oh my god, I would have soiled my pants if I had done that jump in real life. Not to mention I probably would have blown out my tires landing. But that was a trippy jump. That was fun to hit at speed. So many bugs! Driving through Kenya, which is on the continent of Africa. Look at all this fascinating nature. It's so buggy out in Kenya. Not that that's a negative. Just stating the facts. Oh, wow. You know, the only problem with games like this is, like, they make me want to watch fun race, like, car race type movies. Like, Cannonball Run. Those first couple Cannonball Run movies were just such great movies. And, there was something else similar. I can't think of it right now. 5th place. Not bad. 5th place. I'll take 5th place on Kenya. Alright, where's an expert? Italy. Yes, let us see what Italy has for us. But yeah, Cannonball Run were good movies. Yeah, it makes me want to watch movies where people drive around and are much more successful than I've been on Cruis'n World. But I'm enjoying myself, and I hope all y'all are enjoying. I hope this makes you really interested in the Cruis'n series. You should be. And arcade racers in general. They're really fun. You get to live out your fantasy of street racing around the world. I'm definitely going to play this game more in my own free time off stream. I want to see how the handling on that like 3-wheeled pickup truck is. Because that thing was just so fun looking. I want to play around with some of these other cars and, you know, find one that is just so-so. It just makes my day. Replay value! Whee! I feel like a little schoolgirl. Just so happy in my little schoolgirl skirt and my pigtails. Skipping home because I've had a wonderful day. Enjoying myself. Participating in beloved hobbies with my friends. That's a lie. I do not feel feminine at all. Although when I had my Corona mane, I possibly could have had some short, ugly looking pigtails. Okay, God, almost there, almost there! Okay. 7 seconds left. That was tight. I almost blew that one. I did not try to put my hair up in pigtails. I let it hang free. Mexico. When I had my Corona mane, I did cut it off a few weeks back. $10 for the record, folks. I went 10 months without getting my hair cut. Not because I didn't have the option. The hair salons had opened up a few months before that. But I was, just kind of in that vibe of, whatever. I don't care about my length of my hair right now. I've got other things going on in my life that are on my mind more. But eventually I just, longer hair is maintenance, people. I'm not a guy that's big on spending a lot of time on hair maintenance. So I don't know. Ugh, more bugs like in Kenya. Except we're not in Kenya, we're in Mexico, so they're Mexican bugs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, we found first. We're probably not going to maintain it, but we at least were in first at one point in this. Donk. I thunk you. Whee! Yep, see him back down to 5th. But I don't care. At least I got to the head of the pack at one point. Also, I do love the fire breathing here. Just because it is sporadic. It does, oh, back in first. I guess the other guys are scared of fire or something. Ah! Pickup truck. Curse you, civilian pickup truck. Come on, come on, come on! Like, That's so frustrating. Like, I was right there at first, and just everybody blew past me at the end. Yep, I know, new time set. Australia. Cruising. Australia for racing. Oh, awkwardly referenced an ancient commercial. I'm old. Woo! Dunk. Woo! Hoppity hops, hoppity hops, hoppity hops hops. Lot of kangaroos. Down there in Australia. The accents don't sound quite like this. I've already made my formal official apology, so let's just repeat what I said before. That I'm not trying to insult anybody. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. That doesn't help reinforce the idea I'm not consciously trying to insult people. Yay! I tried to focus and build momentum, and it didn't help me. These really are expert tracks. There's no mercy. Although I probably got number one time. Yep. There we go again. Alright. Let's see what else we got. China. Go! looking for adventure, avoiding copyright issues. So we're gonna change the lyrics, make it so it's more satirical. Hope nobody's lawyers get upset while I race, 'cause I'm cruising through China, gonna ram into other cars, 'cause I'm not the safest driver at high speeds. I apologize to fans of that classic song. Wee, 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 wee. I'm so good. I'm doing good. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. I'm tired of getting in the bottom tier. Check, baby. Check, baby. 1, 2, 3. Check China, Chinese noodles are yummy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, folks. I have a soft spot for lo mein. I have a local. Woo! Second place. Oh yes. Oh, that was such a good finish. I will take second place with pride. But yes, I am a consumer of pork lo mein on a semi-regular basis. Alright, let's see. Is that all the races? Do we have any more? I think that was everything, folks. And look at that. We are just over an hour, so that was pretty well timed, folks. We're going to call it a night because this is about the level we play. Again, for those of you who want to make some records here and do your research, our games tonight were Cruis'n USA and Cruis'n World for the Nintendo 64, though there were also arcade versions. And I hope you enjoyed this kind of laid back, not worried about dominating the game edition of Bardic Plays. Don't know if we're going to jump back into challenging games with finite ends because they're platformy, adventure-y natures. Next week, I don't know, I may flip a coin and do something kind of low-key again. Rest assured, no matter how we run it though, we are going to enjoy ourselves, and we're going to be here every Tuesday at 11 p.m. for those people who want to watch us live. And if you are not watching this live but watching the archived versions, well, my archived versions do go up Wednesday. If you would like to know where to watch that archive version, because if you're watching this live, I don't want to necessarily advertise other video hosting services on their websites, because that is not kosher. I may have done that in the past, and I do apologize. Have to learn my etiquette as I go along. But, best way to keep track of this and the other videos I do that are not necessarily video game related but are a lot of fun is to check out my Twitter, which is at David Horadan. That is Horadan, which should be in my profiles if you're watching this on any of the live gaming services that I air on. I will double check that to make sure that is. But yes, you can watch us on a variety of services, and you can follow me on Twitter at David Horadan, because I will definitely drop some links on you. and you can send me nice little DMs and ask me about other fun games you've played. If you like this racing game thing, hit me up on some DMs in private, and because I don't really have the link ready to throw up right here, but a while back I did do a run of some obscure Super Nintendo racing games that was pretty interesting too. Interesting experiment. But this has been Cruis'n USA and Cruis'n World. Find these games, give them a chance. Enjoy not getting first place because they're a bit tricky to master, these games, but it is so much fun bouncing around like this. And next week we will play whatever we play. Rest assured it is going to be retro, it is going to be classic, because that's how Bardic plays. And feel free to leave a comment anywhere you'd like. If you have a suggestion for a classic game, I usually lean towards the 8-bit and 16-bit era, which is your NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo. It's like a Master System. I'd have to really track some of those down, but I will occasionally bounce up into like N64, PlayStation 1 territory if I just remember a game that really grabs me. So yeah, if you have anything from kind of that era on back that you want to suggest I play, feel free. I am open for requests. For now, though, I'm going to call it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And I will see you all again in 7 days. Bye-bye.